Hello everyone, welcome back to another Star Stable training video, or welcome to a training video if you've never seen one of mine before. Okay. Hey you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Star Stable videos. Today, well, there's this trend going around the Star Stable Instagram community. Again, it kind of comes and goes, you know. It probably happened sometime last year and then the year before. I have no idea when it first happened, but it's Star Stable assumptions. And people on Instagram have started to do it again, so I thought that I would do it for the third time and see if you guys have changed any assumptions you have about me. Sorry, I'm just like moving everything around on my desk. We are currently level 13 on Teddy. We're gonna definitely max him today. Maybe not in this video because it'll take me 3 hours to do all the races to max him, but we're training Teddy today. That is my point. Let's just stop talking and get into the assumptions. You are kind and you love horses. I feel like I can't be the one to say, oh yes, I'm a kind person. Like, I try, I definitely do. I just feel like it can be really hard to show how appreciative you are sometimes. And yes, I do love horses. Horses are awesome. You're a bit under pressure. It would depend. I feel like there is pressure in places. Like for school, I'm probably under pressure, you know? I'm in my final year. I've got less than 6 months before I graduate. Okay, now Instagram's not loading. This is always a good thing. Oh, there we go. You don't like it when people mention your YouTube channel outside of Star Stable / YouTube. Yeah, it really depends. It's not like I don't like it. It could just be that, like, it depends who you are. I feel like I should be allowed to be proud of something that I've created like this and that I am a YouTuber. I cannot believe that I can say that. It's surreal. It's totally surreal. But like sometimes you don't want people to know about it. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's like still something that might be embarrassing, especially since I play a horse game. Like, to me, I'm like, it should be fine that I play a horse game, but I feel like a lot of the time when you say like, oh yeah, I'm a YouTuber, people are like, oh, like lifestyle or something, and I'm like, no, I play video games for a living. Like, how? I don't know. Sometimes you need a break from the YouTube life. So when people are constantly like, oh, YouTube, but it's like, oh, I'm, you know, it's like, okay, I took a bit of a break from the Dandelions, and obviously the Dandelions has like new people in it, and being in a club which is open to applications to anyone, obviously a lot of you guys have wanted to join the Dandelions and have applied for it and everything. But at the same time, people are then like, oh, I've got this video idea. Like when I join a call, they're like, oh my gosh, Cass, I have this video idea, like make a video with me. And it's like, I'm in the Dandelions because most of the time they don't want to talk about my YouTube. And sometimes you just don't want to talk about your YouTube, you know? So it's a little bit mixed. Oh my gosh, I'm so cold. I'm shaking. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Can hear it? I mean, yeah. Can you hear my voice like shaking? I don't know. Assumption no, fact yes, you are beautiful. If you guys have seen like any of my other Instagram response videos, then you will know that this is a really good friend of mine. Oh my god, I'm so cold. Cold counter. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be bothered to do that. But like, get yourself a friend like her. Get yourself a friend like her. You like buying horses for videos, but you say you don't. I don't think I've ever said that I don't like buying horses. I've been very open. I like buying horses. Like, I think everyone likes buying horses. The only thing that I'd probably do if I, you know, didn't make videos was not buy as many horses, you know? I don't know, because I feel like I buy a lot of horses to show you guys. Whereas I feel like if a new breed came out, I'd probably only buy 1 or 2 of my favorites. But because I like to show you guys all of the horse breeds, I know before I had Starcoins and I like to watch people buy horses on YouTube before I bought them so I could see if I liked them, and it was always really annoying when everyone was buying the one horse coat and I wanted to see the other horse coats in the game as well, like on someone else's account. So it was always like, oh, I want to see it. So that's why I try to buy like at least a decent amount of them for you guys. I think I'd probably buy them at a slower rate if I didn't do YouTube, but obviously, like any other person in this world, I like buying horses. I would imagine you have a cottagecore vibe. Not sure, but I think it would fit you either way. Interesting. I don't know. I feel like I'm not a very aesthetic person. Like maybe I want to be, but I'm not. I don't know. Like cottagecore is such a cool vibe, but I feel like I'm just too like unorganized, not aesthetic for that. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. You're 98. Yep, you've guessed my age. Facts. You are a really determined person in real life and you treat others how you want to be treated. Hang on, I can't read the rest. I love you, Cass. Oh, I love you too. Yeah, as I mentioned before, I like to treat others how I want to be treated myself. I don't know what else to say about that. And I like to think that I'm a determined person. I think though, like, sometimes I can feel super unmotivated though. Like if I feel like I'm not doing something right, I'll usually feel like quitting, and then I'll feel sad because I quit and I didn't want to quit because I quit and I shouldn't quit because I want to finish it. Does that make me determined because I want to finish it? You're secretly Star Stable's crazy cat lady. If you know, you know. I mean, is it really a secret if I went out and bought all of Star Stable's cats? You're my friend. If yes, I love you so much. Lip bite. I guess what? No, I'm kidding. I guess you don't love me. I'm kidding. I thought you would be this little child when I saw your profile picture. Oh my gosh. I feel attacked. You don't like my chibi? It used to be a sim. I created a sim and then someone did fan art and made it chibi and I was like, this is so cute. I like the aesthetic. I don't know. I just liked that it wasn't a sim when I didn't really make Sims content. So I made it the fan art. So thank you to the person who's literally like my channel's brand now. Oh, are you ready for another I'm cold counter? It just like comes in waves and I get cold. Oh, and I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's too late now to change the profile picture. You want to be an ambassador. This is okay. I feel like I don't know anyone who doesn't want to be an ambassador. I feel like if people are a content creator, then there's always been that thought of, oh, I want to be an ambassador, you know? And, you know, I've been under that boat of like, I want to be an ambassador. And you've kind of been like, how do you become an ambassador? Things like that. But I've really realized, like, of course, if Star Stable reached out to me to be an ambassador, I probably wouldn't say no, depending on like other terms and conditions. Because I don't really know if there's any like specific terms and conditions. But I feel like being an ambassador wouldn't change my content in any way. Like, what does it really give me? It gives me a badge and people recognize me as an ambassador. I guess I don't know what they get. I think they have like a group chat or something with all the ambassadors. I feel like a pro with being in the ambassador program might be like, I get to make friends with some people that I look up to and like actually feel like I have a reason, like I'm allowed to talk to them. I don't know, I struggle with communicating with people. I just don't know what to say and I don't want to be like annoying. But other than that, I feel like I shouldn't be like, I want to be an ambassador and that should be my entire goal, because what is being an ambassador going to change? I'll have a badge, as I said before, but I don't need the star coins that Star Stable gives you to buy new horses, because I want to support Star Stable myself as well. So I buy star coins. Oh, I'm literally shivering. So I've kind of been like, okay, being an ambassador would be cool, but I don't need to be an ambassador, and that's not something that I should focus on getting. I'm just gonna let it come if it comes to me. If it doesn't, then I'm just gonna keep plodding along, you know, not really think about it. You know, I feel like I don't need to be associated with Star Stable to do what I do and have fun. That was a really convoluted answer. I feel like you may be quiet in class and shy a bit. I think I'm more than a bit shy. Literally, I don't think oh my gosh. If you met me in real life, I feel like I would be different purely because I'm super shy, whereas I'm truly myself online, like in my videos, because I don't have to talk to people. You know, I'm not talking to a live audience. You know, sometimes there's that brief, you know, it goes across my mind and I'm like, oh my gosh, 2,000 people have now watched me, you know? But it's different when you're in class or something. I don't know. You are not happy with doing YouTube and want to quit. I don't know what I did to give off that vibe, but I am completely happy with YouTube. I am so happy that I have YouTube, and it scares me that I might not have YouTube if YouTube goes down, because I love making videos. So no, I don't want to quit. You care about your fans even though you don't know them. That's what I love about you. Oh, yeah, thank you. I do. I really care about you guys, and it can be so weird because I'm also like, I care so much about you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Me being a fan of people as well, you'd be like, they don't even know me, you know? Why do they care about me? And it's so weird to think, but you guys have literally changed my life, and that's why I appreciate you and care about you so much. I'm shivering. I'm gonna fall off a cliff. Okay, good save, Teddy, good save. You secretly have a secret relationship with Thomas Morland. I don't like this assumption because it's not true. It's not true. That makes me uncomfortable. You like the outdoors. Yes, I do. I like the outdoors. My only thing is I don't have enough time. Like, I need like 48 hours in a day so that I can make my YouTube videos, do my schoolwork, and also spend time outside. Like, there's so much stuff that I want to do, and it's so hard to time manage. I suck at time as management, I guess. I don't know. Does train much? I do quite a bit of training. I try to do all of my races every day. Sometimes I don't. If I don't feel like training, then I don't want to force myself to train. But yeah, I reckon I do a lot of training. You are allergic to dogs, and that's why you have a cat. I'm actually not. I'm not aware that I'm allergic to anything. The reason I have a cat is because my parents don't want a dog. So we got a cat, and it's my parents' cat. So yeah, they just don't like dogs because we also don't have like a outdoor area for it to run around in. We just have bush and we don't have fences, so that's pretty dangerous. It's also kind of scary thinking about the fact that there's like ticks out there which can paralyze cats and dogs and stuff and like kill them, so that's a scary thought. It also means you have to walk them, and both my parents work, I go to school, and we're all just pretty busy, so I feel like we wouldn't be giving the dog the best life, whereas cats are pretty chill sleeping. You want Umber and Ayla badly and are very excited for their return. This is completely true. I've literally wanted them. They came out in March last year. I wasn't really playing Star Stable at the time. I can't remember what I was doing, but I was doing something else. And definitely, I came back to Star Stable like a few weeks after that. And I definitely came back to Star Stable because I could make videos again. And I am so excited to play Star Stable whenever I'm filming. Like, I can literally talk about anything and have so much fun playing Star Stable when I'm filming a video. So Star Stable is definitely more fun that I'm a YouTuber, and that's just because I enjoy being a YouTuber. You have ridden a bike. Yes, I used to ride bikes a lot when I was younger because my family are very much like cyclists, and I used to sit on the back. It's called a tag along, so my dad would be at the front, and I like, your bike's like connected to his bike, and I like, you pedal and stuff and help, and I would pedal. Sometimes I wouldn't pedal though, but I used to clap my hands. I had such good balance, you know. We'd be going down a hill, and my dad says, he's just like, we're just like cruising down a hill pretty fast, and then he hears this clapping behind him, and it's because I've let go of my handlebars and I'm clapping. I actually rode a bike yesterday for the first time in I think like 2 years, and we went trail bike riding, so it's along like a bush trail with rocks and stuff, and yeah, and I haven't done that in about 5 years. And it was going cruisy, but it was like an intermediate track, and I haven't ridden a bike, let alone trail ridden, in a long time. I got so close to the end, and I went over the handlebars. It's like, it was kind of like the highlight of my trip though. It's like, I needed it, you know. I was scared to go down hills after that, but yeah, I went over the handlebars, and I remember I hit the ground and I was like, that happened, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna lie here for a minute. I'm just gonna lie here. So I just lay there, and then I was like, yep, okay, I'm good, let's go. And I tried to get back on the bike, as you should. If you fall out of the saddle, get back in the saddle. I must have like hit the seat on the ground as well, because the seat was pushed out of position, so it wasn't straight. So you were like sitting crooked on the bike. It felt really weird if you know anything about bikes. And I couldn't unclip the little release thing to be able to move it back into position. So I had to walk the rest of the way until my dad could fix it for me. But yeah, That was fun. I literally just rode a bike. It was so fun. You love your fans. You guys know I do. At least I hope you do. If you didn't know, then I love you. I love you and I appreciate you. I truly love you. I don't know, but hi. Hello. You don't like it when people surround you when you're trying to film. When I'm trying to film, it's probably a no. I find it really hard to be like, sorry, like I'll say hello to them. If I don't say hello to you, it's probably because I didn't notice you. I'm really bad at noticing things, or I'm AFK, because I'm AFK a lot. I feel really bad though, because if I'm in the one position and I say hello to someone, but I need to keep filming the video, I feel bad being like, hey, I have to continue filming this video, and I usually then have to change locations because I can't ask them to leave. So yeah, it's kind of awkward. I feel bad. You have won a lot of, I don't know where I'm going, a lot of 0 horses. No, I think I'm between 150 and 200 horses, I think. We'll have to see at the end of the year when I count them all. You're a very introverted person and still like to be around friends. Yeah, I'm very introverted, and I wish that I had more star-stable friends. Like, people that I really associated with. I feel bad saying that because I know a lot of you guys would be like, oh, I really want to be your friends, but then you try to talk to me. And it just, sometimes you don't meld with people. Obviously, I'm a lot older than a lot of my fans, and it's just awkward if I'm talking to a 12-year-old. It's a little weird. There would probably be some child safety concerns for government and stuff there. So I really just want to find someone who melds with me, and I appreciate you whether you meld with me or you don't meld with me, and I like talking to you guys, but you know how sometimes you're just friends with people in real life and you're just not friends with other people, but like you still talk to them. I don't know, I always feel awkward talking about it because I don't know how to make friends. I can't social. You know nothing about real horses. I know like a little bit because I have been a horse girl. There we go. But I'm definitely not like 100% technical, which I'm totally fine with. You know, I don't ride horses in real life. Horses aren't something that I'm want to know everything about in real life. I prefer to learn more stuff about film than horses, to be honest with you guys. I appreciate horses, let's just say that, and I appreciate people who know stuff about horses. You are the best YouTuber, love your videos. Oh, thank you so much, you're so kind. You like cats more than dogs? I think this is incorrect. I kind of like them both equally, and people would be like, no, that's not true, but like, normalize just not having a favorite, okay? Like, some people like me just don't have favorites. Normalize that, please, thank you. Horses are your favorite animal. I've got no idea what my favorite animal is. Literally no idea. You are very mature and responsible. I like to think I am. I feel like I associate with people who are older than me more than the people who are my age. That Milo cuddles with you at night. Milo doesn't. Milo's not allowed to sleep in my room at nighttime, because my parents say it's bad for your sleep because they wake you up in the middle of the night and some other stuff. But he's not a very cuddly cat. He'll sit next to you and close to you, like near you, but he won't sit and cuddle you. You don't like half the horses in your stable. I actually like all the horses in my stable. It really just depends, like once you start riding them, appreciate them more. And sometimes, you know, you just don't feel like riding one of the horses you have, and that's fine. Like, interest to ride come and go, so I just kind of ride horses. I don't know, I like them all. You hate the old fjord horses? I actually don't. I don't own one because I didn't have star coins back then. If they came back, I would buy them because like nostalgia, you know. Your favorite color is blue. My favorite color is purple, but I do like blue. To be honest, when I started watching you, I thought you were faking your Australian accent. My question is, are you Australian and you think we all speak like, g'day mate, how you going? I literally cannot do the stereotypical Australian accent. That's so, that's so mean. Oh my gosh. That's sad. Aww, little bubble pops. You're the most amazing person and you can't survive without coffee. I actually don't have coffee a lot. Like, I literally survive without coffee on most days. I don't find that coffee keeps me awake. The only thing coffee does is I think it makes me anxious. You are super organized and always stay on top of your schoolwork. P.S. Love your videos. I yes, I've never been late for like an assessment or anything, but even before YouTube, it's not YouTube's fault. I can procrastinate. I'm pretty good at procrastinating. And I'm trying to be more organized, especially with my YouTube stuff, but sometimes I can get so motivated with YouTube that I have so many video ideas that I get so disorganized, which is why I'm trying to organize myself. Because yeah, there can be so much stuff that I want to film and upload, and I'm like, which one has higher priority and things like that. It's hard. YouTube is hard. Okay, there is so many more assumptions here than I thought. And I'm really sad because I wanted to respond to more of them, but there is so many more here than I thought, but I'm gonna have to finish the video. If you guys want to join in on these Instagram training videos, then make sure to follow me on Instagram, because that's just the easiest place for me to film them and ask for you guys' questions and whatever. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope you guys liked me doing assumptions for the third time, literally. Oh my gosh. But if you did enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because there's a free ways of supporting me. But I hope you guys are having an awesome day. You've had an awesome day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye. Wow, I said goodbye. Okay, bye.